Okay, dah. Muka surat bukan muka surat, sorry. This is not normal class, sorry. Okay, biar kita semak ya. Almost first half of the class I will use BM, and preferably whole class I will use BM tu lah. We see how, okay? Biar kita semak. Oh, budakku, mesti ingat, kamu perlu imbas kod ni untuk mendapatkan jawapan. Jawapan untuk setiap soalan latihan, dan lagi satu, nota novel. Yep. Kalau ada sesiapa yang memerlukan nota untuk novel tingkatan 5, ya Jared okey lah. Kalau ada sesiapa yang memerlukan, terutamanya budak dari zon yang lain, perlu imbas kod ni. Okey, boleh ya? Sedia. Lepas tu, kerana kamu merupakan pelajar tingkatan 5, saya tak perlu jelaskan format untuk kertas BM. Langsung tak perlu semak dengan kamu. Saya cuma perlu beritahu kertas satu ni merupakan karangan. Lepas tu kertas kedua tu merupakan penulisan yang lain. Asalkan bukan karangan, kertas dua akan menguji apa-apa bahan sahaja, terutamanya tata bahasa. Okay, lepas tu komsas kita lagi rumusan petikan umum. Ya, semua dalam kertas kedua. Boleh? Saya akan siapkan 2 kertas pada hari ini. Yang paling penting tu langkah untuk menjawab soalan. Ya, bagaimanakah kamu menjawab soalan? Saya takkan buat soalan ataupun memberikan jawapan yang lengkap kerana bazirkan masa saya. Okey? Boleh ha? 3, 2, 1. Lepas tu, ujian lisan bergantung pada guru sekolah. Saya takkan ajar ujian lisan yang saya hanya akan menguji ujian mendengar. Okey, ujian mendengar ya. Maksudnya saya bertutur dalam BM, kamu mendengar. Lepas tu kamu menjawab soalan. Seterusnya, ujian bertutur cuma dalam kelas fizikal. Gaya? Seterusnya, langkah pertama budak kuat. Kalau kamu nak mendapatkan markah yang tinggi untuk BM, pastikan kamu tahu kehendak soalan. Yep. Maksudnya, untuk bahagian kata kunci, kita perlu mengetahui setiap perkataan. Yep. Bahagian kata kunci, kita perlu mengetahui setiap perkataan. Apakah maksud mereka? Kalau ada sesiapa yang tak boleh memikirkan kata kunci dalam peperiksaan, pastikan kamu tahu 4 perkataan ni yang dipanggil FCUK. Bolehkah kamu memberitahu saya apakah maksud FCUK? Apakah maksud FCUK? What do you think FCUK is? Okay, when nobody give me answer, right, I will try to use English word, okay? I think some of you can answer, right? Okay, Jolina, yang pertama salah, kedua betul. Manalah boleh bagi fakta ni? Fakta tu merupakan apa jenis karangan kan? Masih ingat tak? Lepas tu, lagi, apakah maksud F? Yes. CU tu sangat senang kan? Lepas tu ada K lagi. Ada sesiapa yang ada jawapan? Pelajar yang lain juga boleh jawab ya. Kamu tahu tak, kalau nak jawab, kamu perlu menaik jawapan. Kerana kelas saya, pelajar tak boleh bercakap. Kerana sangat bising. Berlaku, apakah maksud FCUK? Kalau ada yang tak tahu, saya bimbang. Siman, ayah, siman tu untuk karangan lah. Siman tu untuk karangan. Belum lagi sampai karangan ni. Nanti baru saya nak tu. Okay, F ni merupakan faktor. Tahu tak apakah maksud faktor? Jolina, I didn't see you for 4 days only. Then you cannot answer. Ayah. Lepas tu, C merupakan cara. Ya, Siman betul lah ni. Pandai sekali. Faktor, cara, usaha, dan kesan. Budak kuat. Kalau ada sesiapa yang ada jawapan dalam minda kamu, tapi tak bagi, tak apa. Cuma perlu ingat, kesan tu kita ada 2 jenis kesan. Jangan bagi saya kepentingan. Okey? 2 jenis kesannya yang dipanggil positif dan negatif. Okey? Faham ya? Jadi kamu nampak tak di bawah tu kita ada kebaikan dan keburukan. Kebaikan maksudnya kesan positif. Lepas tu keburukan ni merupakan kesan negatif. Cikgu, mengapakah perlu bezakan? Kan tu sama. Nanti kita ada perkataan yang lain. Okay? Yang pertama, bolehkah kamu bagi saya sinonim untuk perkataan faktor? Apakah sinonim untuk faktor? Saya memerlukan sinonim untuk faktor. Okey, Joy betul. Lagi ada sesiapa yang ada jawapan? Kalau ada memanglah baik. Tu kalau tak ada tak apa. Cuba. Shivani betul, Nicole betul, ini betul. Yalah, terima kasih. So, cuma ada dua jawapan sahaja yang dipanggil sebab lepas tu punca. Sedia? Lepas tu cara usaha. Okey, yang ni memang ada banyak kawan. Biar kita simak siapakah kawan kepada cara dan usaha. Siapakah kawan kepada cara dan usaha. Sangat-sangat kan? Yang mula dengan L ni. Ya, Shivani, terima kasih. Ya, hui. Yang tu bukan 100%. Yang perkataan yang kamu bagi tu boleh diterima untuk setengah soalan. Tapi bukan untuk setiap soalan. Okey, ini betul. Lagi ada siapa yang ada jawapan? I want to see who else with answer. Okey, Nicole boleh terima. Lepas tu Joy boleh. Shivani, nice one. Okay, Jonathan, this one is the question. What if I want synonym? Saya nak sinonim. Bagaimana tu memanglah saya tanya bagaimanakah cara, tetapi kalau saya jawab apakah sinonimnya? Langkah, saya salin jawapan dahulu ya. Langkah tindakan, inisiatif. Kamu tahu kan, saya hanya akan bagi jawapan sekiranya ada yang jawab. Lagi, cadangan. Yang paling penting tu merupakan perkataan ni di mana Shivani telah bagi saya yang dipanggil pendekatan. Dah kuat. Dekat tu maksudnya very near, hampir. Tetapi pendekatan tu merupakan cara. Boleh ya? Sedia. 3, 2, 1. Ada satu lagi. JP. Ya, Mr. Sao baru. Ya, banyak dah ni. Mr. Sao cepat jawab. Okey. Saya nak tanya JP ialah apa? Yang ni tak susah ya. JP, dua perkataan ni, apakah maksudnya? Saya nak tahu. Tak susahlah budakku. Okey, tak susah. Apakah jawapan kamu? Very easy one, okay? Not difficult at all. Langsung tak susah. I'm so nice. Biar saya simak. Ini. Bukan. Okay, Jonathan betul. Shuyan, I love you. Shuyan, nice. You answer my question finally. Okay, ini bukan. Pendapat tu merupakan idea only mah. But what is your idea? I don't know. So that's why cannot give me pendapat only. Then, biar saya simak. Jalan penyelesaian. Nice. Make sure you all know one thing. Jalan is not just the road. Jalan can be also a way. Okay. Daya. 3, 2, 1. Next one. Kesan. Kesan ni terlalu senang. Kamu kan tahu apakah maksud kesan kan? Kesan jangan bagi saya kebaikan, keburukan, kosong maka ya. Kalau saya nak secara umum, apakah jawapan kamu? Yang ini sangat senang. Kesan-kesan. Okay, Nicole betul, Hui betul, Joy betul, Hui. Semua betul ya, biar saya tengok-tengok. Nicole juga betul, nice. Kita ada AII. Akibat, impak, implikasi. Okay. Daya. Lepas tu, Shivani, no. Nice. I love your teacher. Not really, but I would count it as like, because just now I had one kid also told me, Siman yang beritahu saya. Okay, my dear, since I have second student who asked this question, then I will emphasize and explain. For those who said peranan equals to cara, is it a 100% thing? Basically, it is not. That's why can you see, I put peranan on number 6. A lot of you thought, teacher, isn't it peranan ibu bapa dalam melahirkan anak penyayang? Is that cara? Yes, for this question it is. But sometimes peranan is only like the function or the role that you are playing. Are you really doing it? Sometimes it is not. That's why I won't write peranan under cara. Can it is the same goes for later. I have one more word where these three cara, peranan, and then fungsi. These three. Because later you all will tell me another answer as well, which is peranan equals to fungsi. But actually, it is not for all. When it is not 100%, then I won't teach you. I only teach something where 100% applicable. Because I worry some of you get confused later. Okay, dah ya. Lepas tu, where am I now? Kebaikan. Budakku, kebaikan. Ada jawapan tak? Tunggu tak sama. May I know what is your answer for kebaikan? Kebaikan sangat senang lah, weh. Okay. Hui betul, Shivani betul, Nico betul, nice. Siman betul? Kalau ada siapa yang salah, saya akan panggil nama juga, ha? Tapi kamu tak perlu risau, tak ada orang yang mengenali kamu. Yang pertama, merupakan yang senang tu faedah, manfaat. Dan saya ada pelajar yang bagi saya perkataan ni, itu yang bagi, terima kasih. Yang dipanggil kelebihan. Kelebihan, kalau kamu nak tanya saya, ya Shivani itu juga boleh terima. Lagi satu, saya agak ada pelajar yang tak bagi saya ni. Okey, Salihan boleh. Nah, cepat ya. Okey, lepas tu kemaslahatan. I'm quite curious why Form 5 nobody give me this because why? I thought all of you love all those like bombastic words. Yeah. Thanks for knowing that it's not very important. Okay, Joy betul. Lepas tu ada pelajar yang bagi saya kepentingan. Saya takkan tulis kepentingan sama dengan faedah, tetapi yang ini merupakan ekstra. Kerana maksud asal untuk kepentingan bukan kebaikan. It's just very important. But when something which is very important, it means it brings some benefit to us. Okay? Lepas tu, Divya, apakah maksud kemaslahatan? Kebaikan. Benefit. Dah ya? Lepas tu, keburukan. Ada tak jawapan untuk keburukan? Yup, Jonathan, I love this word, perfect. Okay, lepas tu, ini betul, Hui betul, Nicole betul. Tapi Jonathan, yang kedua salah. First one is something I love it so much. But second one cannot. Later I tell you why. Okay, lepas tu, Hui juga betul. Hui, your second last word, the one start from C, I have to hold first. Bagi ada tak sesiapa yang akan bagi saya cabaran? Okay. And then Jonathan tu boleh terima. Kalau kamu nak bagi saya cabaran, saya akan menghentikan perbuatan kamu. Kerana cabaran tu mungkin merupakan sesuatu yang positif. Ya, cabaran bukan keburukan. Keburukan it means it is a result. Dan Shivani ya, impact. Kalau bagi impak negatif, ada keburukan. That's why you see, impak I will put under kesan. It's not under keburukan. But if it's a real direct meaning, ya, Simon betul. Our kekurangan, kelemahan. Okay. Lepas tu, kesan negatif, all those I won't touch lah, because it's too easy. And one more thing, because my kid gave me masalah. Is masalah a keburukan? Basically it is, but it is not equivalent, because keburukan it means it brings something super terrible impact towards you, but masalah it is just a problem. Yeah, okay, remember that. Be careful on that. Now let's check on what is that. Peranan, something that you all gave me. Peranan, I have one friend. One friend. Yep, Shivani, terima kasih. So yang bagi cabaran tu nanti saya akan sediakan. Shivani, terima kasih, perkataan ini memang betul. Mula dengan T. Okay, dalam bahasa Inggeris, peranan kita panggil, Sawihan, tindakan tu merupakan apa? Tu merupakan cara. Ya, Sawihan. Jadi, saya tak akan bagi peranan sama maksud dengan cara. Kerana peranan tu merupakan tanggungjawab. Because if I ask you one question, do you know why I won't write as equivalent? Would I ask question like this? Apakah cara pihak sekolah dalam mendidik anak-anak? Do I ask so? Or I ask, apakah peranan pihak sekolah dalam mendidik anak-anak? So if you analyze this sentence, you will find out Basically, cara is not equivalent to peranan, but their point can be the same. Okay? Yep. And Shivani, yeah, this is the one of Shivani, your first one, and last one. It can be tugas, but it cannot be fungsi dan tujuan. Yeah, tujuan is like objective, the purpose we do so. Okay? Okay, biar kita semak. Now I found out one thing, you all mix up a lot of stuff. So tanggungjawab, tugas also can. Another one is perwatakan, but not encouraged, because perwatakan is more for human only. Boleh ya? Oh, I will write down English word in case you need it. Dah? Lepas tu, biar kita semak lagi. Seterusnya, masalah. Budakku, keburukan dan masalah tak semestinya sama. Kerana masalah merupakan sesuatu yang mungkin timbul. Tetapi keburukan tu memanglah sudah berlaku. Ya, Jonathan, terima kasih. Now you know why, right? And then Nicole betul, Shivani betul. Ada sesiapa yang, yes, Jolina betul. Yes, Hui betul. Nice one. Sesiapa yang nak bagi saya cabaran, memang betul, tetapi bukan 100%. Kerana cabaran ni boleh dikategorikan sama ada positif ataupun negatif. That's why they all found out one thing. When you keep giving me cabaran, I never ever write it down. And Jonathan, this one issue memang tak boleh kerana, my dear, I want to ask do you know that issue is actually topic? It doesn't mean like it is a negative thing. Yeah, it doesn't mean it is a negative thing. Remember that, And then Shivani tak ada. Shivani keburukan equals to kesan negatif, tak ada. That's why you see I write under there, sama sahaja. But masalah is a problem, something that my dear, what happened? May I know why? I'm also asking why. What happened? Scare me for a while. Oh my God. It's not you kick out. Teacher also got kicked out. Oh my God. Scare me. So I think so, Shivani. I think somebody, yeah. All teachers in main room. So sorry. All teachers also. I thought it's my network problem. Okay. Wow, scare me for a while. Okay, Daya. Okay, now we can continue. Everybody can see me, right? I share screen first. Okay, I need to share again. Wow, not just everybody confused. Never mind. I also confused. Kejap. Let me restructure my thing first. Yeah, suddenly. I also forgot where I stopped. Okay. Hopefully the recording, everybody don't get scared. Okay, dah. Okay. Sawihan, go away. Yeah, the emotion. Aku tak tahu. Biar saja. Okay, everybody can see ya. Kejap. Okay, dah. Okay, settle. Okay, where did we stop? I also don't know, but never mind. I restart from masalah, okay? So masalah tu bukan apa ni? Let me recall what I did. Masalah cabaran. Cabaran can be positive, can be negative. So now let's check what is the idea. And I have kids who give me a perfect answer that I want. Yeah, perkataan yang sangat penting yang dipanggil kemelut tangan. Okay. Lepas tu biar kita semak lagi ya. Perkataan yang lain, masalah. The easiest one that my kids give me. What do you give me? Dialogue. I didn't see the answer. All answers gone. My dear, never mind. I recall, okay? Saya langsung tak ingat. Kekangan. Kemelut. My chat box, nothing. Okay. So, Shivani, terima kasih. Thanks. I only remember the difficult word. Okay, rintangan, halangan. Thanks. Terima kasih. Lagi kesusahan, right? I remember that, okay? Kesusahan. And then kesulitan. Yep, anything but not cabaran. Because cabaran can be positive, can be negative. Faham ya? Did I mention this issue equivalent to topic? Yeah, it is not masalah. Okay, I think I explained that. Hopefully I did. Okay, lepas tu Apakah maksud ciri-ciri? Saya nak tahu. Apakah maksud ciri-ciri? Saya nak tahu apakah maksudnya. Okay, Gunting, terima kasih. And then Shivani, problem is the main idea, but kesan is when something happens, it brings the impact. Yeah, it is the result. My dear, remember, in case somebody also have this confusion, keburukan is result. But problem is something that happened. Happen at first. Like, do you know that masalah social, we don't call kesan social. Okay, can it's like kesan masalah social. Ada okay lah. Lepas tu, ciri-ciri, Gunting told me characteristics. Can you give me synonym for ciri-ciri? Apakah synonym untuk ciri-ciri? Yang ni terlalu senang. Langsung bukan satu masalah. Yeah, Shivani, I found out one thing. From 5 kids, right? You all love to give me this word called keistimewaan, lepas tu keunikan, tetapi mesti ingat ciri-ciri tak semestinya sesuatu yang mendatangkan isu positif. Yes, ciri-ciri tak semestinya positif ya. Jadi kalau ada siapa yang nak bagi keistimewaan, lepas tu keunikan, yang ni kita panggil yang sama, tetapi bukan dekat ciri-ciri. Kan? Ciri-ciri sinonimnya mula dengan K. Ada tak? Yang ni terlalu senang sangat senang Apakah jawapan kamu? Ciri-ciri. Ya, Tarihan, terima kasih. Hui, terima kasih. Ini betul, Bumping betul, Miss Shuyan betul, and then Jonathan betul. Oh, I found out one thing. Most of you don't know what are you doing. Never mind. Okay, just now lah. Shivani betul. Terima kasih. Kriteria. Lepas tu kita ada lagi sifat. Lepas tu tanda. Yang ni memang boleh diterima. Ya, Joy betul. Tapi jangan tulis tu dalam BM. Shivani, kalau kamu bagi saya gejala, boleh. Tetapi gejala is more for symptom. It's not the characteristics. Yeah, it's just something that will happen. Gejala. Like normally gejala, we will use it under penyakit. Okay. For those who understand this, it's a perfect understanding, you know. Gejala is symptom. And normally we use for penyakit. It's like tanda gejala COVID. Okay. Then I think somebody have this in your mind. Teacher, how about gejala negative? It means some bad things. Yeah, okay. Gejala negative. And then Shivani, yep, not under, thanks. Okay, bukan yang ni alone. And we seldom use this for our BM writing, BM petikan, nothing. And I have been teaching for so many years, it never come out differently. It always appear under gejala social. Or gejala penyakit, tanda penyakit. It is only in our, what do you call that? Bahan grafik, all those stuff. Okay, boleh ya? Lepas tu, fungsi. Fungsi budakku. Fungsi ni cuma ada satu kawan. Ya, fungsi ni cuma mempunyai seorang kawan. Siapakah kawan kepada fungsi? Saya nak tahu. Tahu kan? You all know what is fungsi, right? In English, it's function. It means like the usage. Thanks, Siman. Terima kasih. Bumping, terima kasih. Betul. Jonathan salah. Imbuhan yang salah. Imbuhan salah. Perkataan tu tak salah, cuma imbuhan yang salah. Apakah jawapan kamu? Sangat senang. Langsung bukan satu masalah. Cikgu, apa pun bukan masalah, meh. Ya loh, let's check, okay? Biar kita simak. Okay, Janisa betul. Nice one. Jonathan salah. Shivani. Tugas tu anda tanggungjawab, right? If I say what is the function of telephone, what is the function of telephone bimbit, then do you tell me what is the tugas? We cannot say so, right? That's right. So kita panggil kegunaan. Okay, function. Okay, penggunaan, it means usage and the process that we are using it. So make sure your imbuhan must be very strong when you are writing the antenna. So Lepas tu, bolehkah saya tanya apakah maksud panduan? Apakah maksud panduan? What do you think? What is panduan? Easy mah, ho? Not difficult also? Teacher, yes, ma'am? Yes. Oh, yo. Jonathan, inti ya. Can I write inti for panduan? Can, but inti is more on the content. Okay, but panduan itself is like the guideline. Yes, Simon, English correct. How about BM? May I know the word for BM? Ying, your word is correct, but the imbuhan is wrong. Okay. Oh, Jared, salah. Bukanlah pembantu tu. Jonathan, isi ya panduan. Tak boleh. Isi equals to inti, but panduan is not equivalent to them. It is just a guideline for us to follow. Jonathan, yang tu saya boleh terima. Di asas. Yes, the base. So this is guideline. Lepas tu, Hui, betul lah tu. Ini, what is the word? Tunjuk. Top up imbuhan, petunjuk. Okay, lepas tu sebagai asas juga boleh. Lepas tu, tak ada lagi ya, okay lah. Masih ingat tak? Kalau sesuatu yang boleh dijadikan panduan, kita panggil apa? Yang ni, senang kan? I'm so kind. I give you the almost everything already. So what is your answer? Hui, terima kasih. Janisa betul. Shivani betul. Simon betul. Nice one. Jonathan betul. Perfect. Langsung bukan satu masalah kan? Wah, teacher so smart. Oh, my kids very smart. Okay. Sedia, 3, 2, 1. Bumbing, I say you correct. Betul. And then ini juga betul. So, bimbingan. Nasib baik tak ada pelajar yang bagi saya bimbang. Kalau tak, saya memang berasa bimbang sekarang. Ya, bimbang, you know what is the meaning? Worry ya. Okay, dah? 3, 2, 1. Settle. Or you can give me hala 7 as well. The guideline, the direction. 3, 2, 1. Kertas 1. Yang ni sangat senang. Langsung tak perlu bimbang. Cikgu, betul meh? Ya, betul. Biar kita simak ya. Kertas 1, budaku, saya hanya akan jelaskan teknik. Tak banyak karangan nak tulis hari ini, tak perlu risau, tak banyak ya, tak banyak. Biar kita simak kertas pertama. Karangan pendek ni mesti ingat yang paling penting, budaku. Jangan beritahu saya, cikgu, salin sahaja. Budaku, tak boleh salin sahaja. Kita memang boleh salin isi, tetapi jangan salin sahaja. Biar kita simaknya. Kita ada 150 hingga 200 patah perkataan. Lepas tu kita perlu tulis 5 perenggan. Tetapi pada masa ini banyak guru yang akan ajar 4 perenggan. Tetapi mesti ingat, kalau kita ada banyak isi, tulis 5 perenggan sahaja. Jadi saya ada 2 jenis guru. Tak apa kalau cikgu kamu merupakan yang menulis 4 atau 5, biarkan sahaja. Asalkan mereka tidak menulis 3. Ya, kalau 3 perenggan, maksudnya, yep, nice, I love you, Sayan. Your teacher is very nice. I love this teacher. Yeah, I love them. All experienced teacher. Yes. 5 paragraph is all experienced. You know why? Because if you give me 4 paragraph, you only have opening and ending. And then these 2 paragraph, basically, it shows nothing about your brain. How to show me your brain? Your content. That's why always remember, if I put 4 paragraph, it means my pendahuluan penutup will be longer and my isi is just normal. I do not have quality thing. But if I put 5, I will cut down pendahuluan penutup and become third isi. Yep. So this is how you create more idea from 5 paragraphs. Yeah, and your teacher can see how strong your thinking is. Okay, dah ya. Lepas tu, pelajar yang lama kan kita tahu kita perlu cari 3 benda. Ya, saya perlu kira patah perkataan. Berlaku yang ni perlu, memang perlu. My generation we can ignore, but your generation it is a must. Otherwise your teacher love to minus mark. Your teacher are very nice, they love to minus mark. Ya, cikgu di sekolah suka akan tolak markah. Saya juga suka akan tolak markah. Mengapa? Kerana selepas tolak markah, cikgu berasa sangat gembira. Ya, cikgu ni. Okay, lepas tu saya nak tahu berdasarkan topik ni. Lepas tu kita perlu cari KK, lepas tu kita perlu cari Tetapi, cikgu ni banyak tetapi. Oh, ada siapa yang tahu apakah maksud K, dan F? Tahu tak apakah maksud K, dan F? Wah, Puping, terima kasih. Cepatnya. Cepat sekali. Nice one. Who else with answer? Ada sesiapa lagi yang ada jawapan? Okay, Shivani boleh. Saihan. Ada. Saihan, is this your first time doing short essay? Or you never do BM essay for very long? Mesti ingat, karangan pendek, karangan rangsangan ni juga ada format. Tahu tak apakah format yang akan diuji? Email, lepas tu surat rasmi, surat tidak rasmi. Jangan bagi tahu saya kamu dah lupa ya. Julina betul, terima kasih. Oh, dan budakku, kamu tahu kan saya tak ajar tema. Kerana tema ni dalam BM kita cuma ada 16 tema, tetapi kita ada banyak topik. Ya, jadi kamu perlu cari topik berbanding dengan tema. Kerana cari tema pun tak berguna. Kita perlu tahu topiknya, barulah boleh tulis pendahuluan. Okey, kata kunci. Lepas tu format. Untuk karangan ini langsung tak ada format kerana huraikan pendapat sahaja. Seterusnya, saya nak tanya, apakah topik untuk soalan ini? Saya tak perlu tunggu jawapan kamu kerana saya tahu jawapan. And I don't think I need to wait for you, right? Because I trust you. I know I trust wrong person, but never mind. I still choose to trust you. Okay. Topik kita merupakan penggunaan kad kredit. Saya cuma nak tanya. Saya terima kasih. Ada tak sesiapa dalam kelas ini tak tahu apakah maksud kad kredit? Ada tak sesiapa yang tak tahu? Yang tak tahu apakah maksud kad kredit? If any one of you don't know, I can show you. All this expired already. Yes. Kad kredit. Tahu kad kredit? You all know kad kredit, right? Terima kasih. Okay? Yes, Jolina, thanks. Saya memang bimbang ada pelajar yang tak tahu. Saya bukan sahaja pembayaran tanpa wang kertas. Jared, go away. Okay, so it's like pembayaran tanpa wang kertas. Lepas tu, yang paling penting tu, kamu berbelanja menggunakan wang yang belum kamu peroleh. Maksudnya perbelanjaan secara kredit. Kredit maksudnya kamu tiada wang. Kamu menggunakan wang yang bakal diterima. Okey, mesti ingat ya. Sedia? Lepas tu biar kita simak lagi. Cikgu. Tak ada kata kunci yo. Macam mana? Kalau tak ada kata kunci, masih ingat tak? Tadi kan kita telah tulis 4 kata kunci yang paling utama dalam BM. Tahu tak FCUK? Tiada kata kunci. Lepas tu guna FCUK. Kita perlu simak. Yes, Saihan pandai sekali. Boleh Saihan, boleh. Lepas tu saya nak beritahu sesuatu. Kalau tak ada kata kunci, kita akan pilih FCUK kan. Tetapi tak semestinya perlu tulis ke-4 budakku. Janganlah bimbang. Tak perlu risau. Kamu perlu membaca petikan dahulu sama ada idea ataupun isinya menepati FCUK kita. Biar kita simak bahan pertama. Berdasarkan ayat yang diberikan, bolehkah kamu berikan kata kunci yang diperoleh? Can you tell me what is the keyword that you found? From the first passage, from the first material. What do you think you can find? What did you find? Apakah yang telah kamu dapat? Sangat senang. Langsung, bukan satu masalah. Cikgu apa-apa pun bukan masalah. Okay, Saihan, terima kasih. Fast reading, nice one. It's very easy one. Anybody else with answer? Siapa lagi yang ada jawapan? Nampak tak? Cikgu tak adalah. Yang pertama ni mereka cuma menjadikan kad kredit menjadi penyumbang utama. Lepas tu mengumpul hutang terlalu tinggi. Adakah ni merupakan apa? Siman, terima kasih Jonathan, betul. You all found out one thing, right? If I read, you answer, you can answer. If you read yourself, you cannot answer. Okay, Ihan, terima kasih. Lepas tu berdasarkan kaji selidik, 3 daripada 10 rakyat terpaksa meminjam membeli barang keperluan asas. Lepas tu yang ni merupakan isu semasa. Contoh, isu semasa yang ni merupakan, you thought it is an example, but it is a social issue, current issue, isu semasa. equivalent to contoh that your teacher told you. Okay, can ah? Lepas tu, biar kita semak lagi. Perenggan terakhir, mereka mengatakan apa? Pengumpulan hutang berlebihan. Kerana kamu menggunakan kad kredit, yang ni merupakan akibat tu, kesan tu. What will happen? Yeah, when you use credit card. Yes, for something. My dear, can you see this word? Tidak terkawal. Bukan mereka tidak mengkritik penggunaan kad kredit, mereka tidak mengkritik, tetapi mereka memberitahu kita sekiranya kita tidak menggunakan secara terkawal, kita akan menghadapi masalah ini. Yalah, Jonathan, terima kasih ya. Thanks. Jadi, kamu kan dapat idea kita ada kaitan dengan apa? Kesan. Dan ini merupakan kesan negatif yang dipanggil keburukan. Budakku, tapi nampak tak? Kita cuma ada satu isi. Jadi, saya perlu tambah isi diri sendiri. Saya nak tanya dahulu, adakah kad kredit hanya mendatangkan keburukan? I need to see how far you can go. Yep, terima kasih saya. Yes, Buping, terima kasih. Thanks for giving me your brain. Yep, because we all know that it doesn't. That's why from the passage, we only have one negative point. And it is only one negative point, okay? Let us check later, huh? Yeah, Raihan got discount from buying stuff for. Yeah, provided you spend wisely, then the discount is worth. If you simply spend, then sorry, the discount is useless. It is just something to encourage you to spend more. Yeah, if you all realize the promotion skill lah. Okay, the advertisement skill. Okay, sedia ya pengumpulan hutang. Kesan negatif. Cikgu satu isi saja. Ya, betul-betul. Nanti kita fikir isi lagi, okay? Seterusnya, memperkenalkan kad kredit. Tiada charge, lepas tu rebate, lepas tu pembayaran zakat, tiada yuran. Tetapi budak kuat, saya nak tanyalah, idea ini ya, adakah mereka merupakan isi yang boleh digunakan dalam karangan saya? Yap, adakah isi ini? Yap, Jonathan, terima kasih. Yeah. Okay, Bumping, if yes, tell me how. You see, Syuani, sebagai contoh. Ya, salihan faedah. Boleh, kesan baik. Yap, we cannot use the 3% charge and everything kemudahan, but we can write faedah as in. Yes, Bumping, terima kasih. Nice one. We can use it as example for pendahuluan, but this one basically it is iklan. Okay, it is an advertisement. But the advertisement, we can try to, okay, we can try to this advertisement. Teacher, try to what? Or try to change the writing. They told us we have rebate, they told us kemudahan, right? So we change to kebaikan lah. Kita boleh mendapat diskaun daripada sawihan tu lah. Mendapat diskaun, lepas tu menggunakan wang pada masa kecemasan, kerana tiada yuran tahunan. Semua tu lah jawapan dah. Boleh terima? Okay, sawihan zakat tu untuk warga Islam. You learn this in economy, right? Zakat, pembayaran zakat. Warga Islam. Okay, itu dia. So, mungkin telah bagi saya konklusi. Karangan ini kita tulis kebaikan dan keburukan. Okay, thanks. Sedia ya. And now let us check. How do we start? Sorry, start live. Okay, now biar kita simak. Let us check. Joanny, this one we must write as main point, include inference and contoh. Remember, the advertisement is only as supporting document for pendahuluan. Yanisa, boleh. TTC YouTube. TTC YouTube. My dear, you all know, right? This class, after you attend this online class, you can replay in TTC YouTube. Yes, you go to YouTube and then TTC Education. Then revise one day before your exam. GC, will we put it or not? Because my GC not enough space. So sometimes it's too much. So we'll put under all same channel, TTC YouTube. Okay, can so you can watch everything. You can watch my Form 4, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3 also can. Yeah, all in before your first term exam. Can So now pendahuluan. Budakku tetapi saya nak beritahu pendahuluan, right, sama sahaja. You all know when I teach you in Form 1 until now, we all using same skill, but the idea is different topic. Okay. Can Janisa boleh. And then Shivani, when they give example that is not in general, then contoh. Huraian. Okay. And then, kalian pendahuluan tak ada FCUK. Pendahuluan, apakah 4 kata kunci kita? 4 kata kunci pendahuluan. Start from T. Thanks, Jolina. Nice one. Kita kan ada 4 kata kunci. Ya, kalian terima kasih. Finally. Ya, bukan FCUK ya. Kita panggil TYEK. Tahu tak apakah maksud TYEK? Ya, kalau ada siapa yang tak tahu tak apa. Dan satu lagi peringatan, tak kira siapakah cikgu kamu, setiap penulisan adalah sama. You just analyze what I did and what the teacher did. I would say everyone share the same thing. Because we all just use brain to excel in our writing. Okay? Your brain is everything. Lepas tu yang pertama merupakan T. T ni merupakan topik. Cikgu, apakah maksud topik ni? Kamu perlu jelaskan. Topik, I will write once with you. Lepas tu, kamu tak boleh sentuh isi. Kalau ada sesiapa dalam kelas ini ya, kamu suka akan menulis isi ya. Lepas tu, bye-bye oh. Ya, kalau kamu menulis isi, apakah maksudnya? Kamu tiada pendahuluan. Yep, you are just giving me, not to say rubbish, it is just that no intro at all. Lepas tu, 1 ayat cukup tak? Cikgu, 2 ayat cukup tak? Tak cukup. Kerana saya perlukan Y dan E. Biar kita simak penggunaan kad kredit ni ya. Cikgu, bagaimanakah saya tulis? In my class, yes, Ihan 4 ayat minimum. But if you can write about 5 lines without 4 sentences, like sometimes I myself, when I write, I can write 3 sentences with 5 to 6 lines. Then I will stop. Because I love to combine sentences. If I myself writing essay, I would follow skill. I won't follow technique. Because it's a bit like struggling. Yeah. So for those who love to write, you know, having technique sometimes is a bit annoyed. Yeah, sometimes lah. Simon for fast you got 2 sentences. Ada banyak orang kamu tak tahu saja. Yeah, you can follow line rather than sentences. Okay. But I will do a minimum thing for everybody first. So isi ni penggunaan kad kredit. Everybody knows that credit card, everybody loves it, especially who. Siapakah yang suka akan menggunakan kad kredit? Saya perlu tahu. Because the question that I would ask at first would be, do you think a lot of people use or not? Of course, a lot. But Ihana, do you know? It's not miskin. Yeah. Rich people use more. You don't know that. Yeah, Ihan not just B40. Sometimes B40 also cannot apply. Yeah. Jared, golongan muda, Siman golongan muda. Ya, Bumping you so old Touch and go also never use Okay, Jared orang kaya. Jadi you see you all very bad You all differentiate people. Okay, you want T20 some more Oh my god. Okay, and then you want give me T20, right? I can tell you, everybody, young people are using. Yes. Yeah, Ihan kosong maka orang yang ada gaji beli. So you see everybody is using, but we need to know who are they and why do they do so. Penggunaan kad kredit mendapat sambutan. Normally is golongan dewasa. I don't care how old are you. Yep, I don't care. Mendapat sambutan golongan dewasa kerana kemudahan. You know what's kemudahan, right? The benefit in terms of like it makes our life easy. Yes, convenient. Thanks. So kerana mendapat kerana kemudahan yang sedia ada. And then she only remember the kemudahan yang sedia ada is the example that we had. That we had in our iklan just now, but I never write the example. Because why? It doesn't help me to get higher mark. So when paying sambutan, not celebration only. Oh my god, sambutan it means like acceptance. Yeah, okay. Sambutan can be like sambutan perayaan. That is celebration. For this one is about acceptance level. 接受. Okay, dah ya. Lepas tu TY, apakah maksud Y? Teacher, Y is Y lah. Yep, betul. Which means, why do you think people love to use it? Mengapakah Berlakunya senario tersebut. Why do you think it will happen? Yep. Okay, jelaskan mengapa. So we know that everybody loves it because it's convenient, right? And next one, you have to give me furthermore. What kind of like convenient that you can get? So pengguna kad kredit, can you see penggunaan, they are different. So pengguna kad kredit boleh berbelanja tanpa wang tunai selain menghadapi keadaan apa? Kekurangan wang tunai. When you have no cash. This cash, it doesn't mean the cash in hand, the wang kertas, it includes your debit card. Okay, that one we call tunai as well. A lot of people, they do not have like sufficient fund in their bank account. That's why they need credit card. Okay. You try to ask your parents lah, why would they use card credit? The reason why. Okay, Daya. And then effect, ini effect. Okay, maksudnya kesan. Kesan berlakunya senario tersebut. What is the effect if it happens? If we use it, what will happen? If we do not use it, what will happen? So you can explain both, but I would encourage you to explain about kesan negatif. Why? Because based on our petikan, our bahan, they gave us negativity. Thanks, Jonathan. Nice one. Masalah keuangan. Yes, Jolina. Nice. Beban hutang yang banyak. Mudah bankruptcy. Okay. Tetapi mesti ingat, kita jangan sentuh idea daripada bahan kerana kita akan menggunakannya dalam bahagian isi. Jadi jangan sentuh hutang saja. Wah, Jared, nice one. You know this word perfect. Bankruptcy in BM we call muflis. Ya, Hui, terbalik tak? L dan S, S dan F kamu terbalik. Lepas tu kamu betul ni. Muflis, jadi budakku, tahu tak kesan? Jika menggunakan kad kredit tanpa kawalan, memang menyebabkan masalah ataupun isu muflis. If you all read newspaper or you listen to online news, this year also they did a research and survey. Yes, a lot of people, they go bankruptcy. Why? Because you owe too much money, not because of you bought asset or whatever. It's because you owe too much in credit card. Yeah. Okay. So Jolina, di senarai hitamkan. Okay. And then Jared, then too much on that one. Okay, Ihan terima kasih. Thanks. Cannot focus on that one. That one too much. Yes, Shivani, nice one. So we can touch only the minimum idea, which is perbelanjaan secara berlebihan. Okay, overspending. So sekiranya penggunaan kad kredit tidak dikawal, if we do not control it, sudah pasti pengguna mudah berbelanja melebihi kemampuan diri sendiri. Okay, Jolina, tanpa batasan cannot, because like batasan is like the barrier. Yeah, it's like the sempadan. But this one is not. It's just that uncontrollable only. Okay, cannot. So Guna berapa kemampuan diri sendiri. Your ability. Okay. So you see, I never touch move list first. You know why? Because I'm waiting for my hutang. Because hutang, then it will lead to move list. Okay. Be careful, So dia 3, 2, 1. Seterusnya. And what is K? K ni tak susah kan? Budak tunggu Jangan bagi saya apa. K ni merupakan kesana. Ihan terima kasih. Kita perlu salin topik dan kata kunci. K ni merupakan keyword. Dah ya? Kita perlu salin tajuk. Include keyword. That's why we call tajuk. Salin tajuk. Teacher, how to salin? Like this one, right? We said just now. Cikgu saya tahu yang ni bincang tentang kesan kan? Memang betul. Then justeru or oleh itu also can, but justeru tak ada itu Justeru kita perlu meneliti. Meneliti means you have to find out, okay? Kesan penggunaan kad kredit. Tahu tak mengapakah kita perlu berbuat begitu? Kerana kan yang tu boleh, Ihan boleh, tu boleh, ayat kamu boleh. Ayat ni mengapakah saya tak guna teknik menanya soalan? Kerana banyak pelajar yang suka akan guna teknik ini. Persoalannya apakah? Memang ada banyak pelajar yang suka akan, tetapi kalau boleh kamu boleh teruskan kerana banyak guru sekolah yang mengajar teknik itu, kamu boleh ikut. Tetapi saya tak guna teknik ni selama 5 hingga 10 tahun. Ya, dalam banyak tahun ni tak guna kerana semua orang sedang menggunakannya. Jadi saya hanya guna ayat penyata. Asalkan ayat tu mempunyai kata kunci. Kamu selamat. Okay. Lepas tu saya paling mudah. Okey lah. Seterusnya, biar kita simak. Okey, pendahuluan siap. Untuk karangan panjang tu, pendahuluan juga sama. Memang sama. Biar kita simak sekarang. Isilah cikgu. Isi macam mana? Isi, kita ada 5 perkataan yang dipanggil. Jangan beritahu saya kamu tak tahu. SHYEK. Masih ingat tak? SHYEK. Sudah pasti banyak pelajar yang tak tahu. Sudah pasti, I guarantee a lot of you already forget about this. And one more thing, if you were from other school, which means this is your first time attending TC class. Okay, guru di sekolah mereka akan ajar berdasarkan buku rujukan yang dipanggil imbakub kan? Pernah dengar kan? Imbakub. Ni dari sekolah. Tetapi saya tak guna teknik ni kerana sebelum saya nampak teknik ni dalam pasaran, saya telah menggunakan SHYEK. Jadi saya tidak mengubah teknik saya. Lepas tu kalau kamu ada cikgu yang lebih berpengalaman di sekolah, mereka akan guna APAHAC. Kan? Kita ada ayat penyata, ayat huraian, ayat contoh. Tahu tak? And AP, ayat penegas, last sentence. Basically, everything is the same. Yes. Nothing is different. They are the same. It's just that the technique is different. Yeah, the structure is different. Clear? So, apakah maksud ni? SHYEK senang sekali. Biar kita simak. I will explain in Bakub as well, just in case you are curious. So, you see how, why, effect, and my dear, last one is not keyword. It's not kesan. Ya, saya bukan KK tu, kosong makal anyway. So, K ni merupakan kesimpulan. Our conclusion. Let's check. Teacher, what is the idea of writing? So, because you are going to jelaskan isi utama. You must show me your main point. Kalau kamu tidak tulis isi utama, maksudnya langsung tidak berkesan. Ya, kalau tiada isi utama, maksudnya isi tu kosong maka. Shivani, the difference is only the first word, and last word. Pendahuluan T tu kita jelaskan topik. Tetapi isi ni saya perlu tulis terus tulis penggunaan kad kredit mendatangkan faedah di mana kita boleh blah blah blah. Straight away go to your main point. Yep, you never explain people who is the one who use credit card. No, we don't. Straight away move to our kebaikan. This is what is easy. Okay, it's not topic. But easy must include topic lah. Otherwise, 0 mark away. Seterusnya, how? Bagaimanakah? You know what is how? Bagaimanakah mereka menggunakan kad kredit ataupun bilakah also can? How do they conduct their carry out their expenses and everything. So bagaimanakah menjalankan activity tersebut? Yeah, you have to show me how. This how basically is your contoh. But you know why? I never teach contoh. Because contoh is like easily affecting you writing contohnya comma. Then that one will mislead you. Yes, later I will explain furthermore on this word contoh. Okay, later. So why? Mengapakah berbuat begitu? Why do you do so? Okay. Seterusnya effect. Effect maksudnya kesan. Kesan berbuat begitu. Okay. Boleh? Dan kesimpulan ni merupakan ayat penegas. Apakah maksud ayat penegas? Ulang isi utama. Okay, you have to explain. Thanks, Ihan. Salin isi pertama. Nice one. Okay, dah ya. Satu. Let's check. Teacher, what is imbakub then? My dear, imbakub in your teacher's point of view, I merupakan isi, M ni mengapa, back to bagaimana, and then K ni kesan. Can you see? Regardless what kind of technique, then same. Yep, regardless what kind of technique, it is the same. Understand? Yes. Yeah, Jared. Sama sahaja. And then you need ungkapan. Ungkapan is the one in my class I never focus. Never ever. If you followed me for so long, you know I never force you to use peribahasa. Yep. Okay, Jared tu boleh. Sama sahaja. Same. So ungkapan is like pepatah, peribahasa, simpulan bahasa. I never force you to input because why? When you have the idea, you just write. Yep, but provided you have knowledge first lah, okay? Then next one is why not I ask you to memorize? Because when you memorize, you will purposely insert, but without understand why do you need to. That's why some of you will memorize all those general one, but general one everybody is using. So I don't understand what is the purpose of putting something for no reason. Okay. Lepas tu. Yup, Ihan. Really you. Okay. The next one, P, penegasan. Ayat penegas. Which means our kesimpulan. Easy, understand? Or some teacher called AP, ayat penegas. Same. Whatever your teacher did, it is the same. Okay. Daya. And Jared, your teacher used think, THINK, is because it is from textbook. Yes, daripada buku teks. The think technique is from textbook. Okay. But basically, whatever technique, same. Yeah, this is what I can tell you. Because did you find out one thing? Because Shivani asked me just now, teacher, what is the difference between TYEK and SYEK? Did you find out one thing? In BM essay, we only focus on two parts, called why and effect. If for those who love to write essay, you will find out one thing. All BM essays, whenever you write you created your first sentence, next one, how do we elaborate for huraian? Is only why and effect. Nothing more than that. Yes. And our essay, we have one more because we need to settle problem. So that's why we have another H called how. And one thing, I'm not sure why this class nobody asked me, but I let you know first because just now I had student ask me in Mandarin class. So how why effect? You can terbalik. Boleh terbalikkan susunannya. Susunannya tak perlu ikut how why effect. kamu boleh terbalikkan susunan. Okay. Okay, boleh ha? So, Jared can terbalikkan susunan. Juga. Okay. Can I understand ha? Lepas tu, yes, Ihan betul-betul. Only isi dan kesimpulan tak boleh terbalik. Kalau terbalik, I will kill you, okay? Jared, sometimes to fulfill them all, tak apa, biasa saja. Cuma ni, sometimes you write karangan, you get stuck at the huraian. You know why? Because you keep thinking of idea. Who asked you to think of idea while you're writing essay? Yeah, my dear. Jangan fikirkan isi semasa menulis karangan untuk huraian. Huraian is based on your main point, you elaborate from there. That's why we ask about how-why effect. It's not creating new idea. Don't waste your time to create idea. We only create idea at first moment, the 3 minutes. Yeah, when we get our keyword and topic, create your idea. That's all, no more. Only that moment we create idea. Okay. Jared, don't cry, okay? Now, let's check. This one settle one, right? Then, boleh 5 to 10 minutes also okay. Just make sure while you are writing, you have no problem. Yes. No obstacles while writing. Then next one, teacher, EC all done, no? This is applicable for all EC. Short essay, long essay, also the same. Then teacher, difference between short essay and long essay? Your huraian, no? And also your long essay cannot write too much, because we have word limit. So this one we write 4 or 5 sentences, right? Then for a long essay, we just create more why and effect, just like that. Do you need to think more essay? No, stop it. Yeah, my dear. Stop thinking, keep writing more easy. It doesn't help. Because why? You just get stuck and you don't know what to do afterwards. Okay? Can so you ni we'll see you. Okay. So next one, penutup. Bahagian penutup ni, budakku, saya cuma memerlukan 2 idea. Masih ingat tak C dan H? Kalau tak ada C dan H, tak mungkin kamu boleh dapat markah kerana yang suka akan tulis apa, kesimpulannya kita haruslah, oh nice, that one is only intro. After your intro, I need something to support your intro. Okay, Jolina, terima kasih. Yeah, did I say thank you? Yep, thank you. The point correct. Mungkin terima kasih, nice one. And one thing, when you can answer my question right now, doesn't mean next week when you sit for exam, you can answer. So make sure you go home and practice. Okay, kita panggil cabaran dan harapan. Apakah maksud cabaran? Apakah maksud harapan? Kamu perlu sediakan cara ataupun usaha untuk menyelesaikan masalah. When it is a problem, tell me the way to settle problem. When it is something that we need to practice, and then tell me the way. Yep. Ihan, cadangan lah. Why I write cabaran? Oh my God. Cadangan. Oh my God. Cadangan. Okay, dah. Lepas tu, because Bumpin gave me cabaran. Oh my God, no wonder. Bumpin cadangan apa cabaran, you scare me. Okay, lepas tu untuk menyelesaikan masalah. Okay, to settle problem. Yang kamu tak salah. Tak salah. Mengapa kamu tak salah? Taklah. Okay, lepas tu, harapan ni kita perlu jelaskan kesan positif. Jelaskan. Jangan bagi tahu saya, cikgu saya tahu, harapan tu, you write down what do you hope. My dear, no need lah, please. So, jelaskan kesan positif. While we settle the problem, what will happen? Okay, jelaskan kesan positif. Dan, mungkin geli you kosong markah. Okay, dan 3, 2, 1. Yang ni boleh 2 ayat. Kamu perlu bagi 2 cadangan. Kerana setiap ayat merupakan cadangan tambah harapan. Maksudnya 3 ayat untuk penutup. Boleh? Kamu akan tulis cadangan pertama tambah harapan. Lepas tu cadangan kedua tambah harapan. Maksudnya kamu perlu bagi saya 2 watak. 2 pihak, ya betul Ihan, ya perlu tambah. Ya, kita simak lagi ya. Cikgu, banyak perkara yang perlu simak. Oh ya, kalau ada sesiapa yang tidak tahu membina ayat cadangan, because you have no idea, right? Like Shivani told me, dia tak ada idea. Then what happened is, please, I think some of you remember this. Some teacher will call it dikemasin. Dikemasin, it equals to the character that we will use it. The character that we will use it to think about the idea. Okay? Ya, kita simak ya. 3, 2, 1. Yes, correct dan betul. I have 7 characters for you. Ya, 7 watak. Biar kita simak. 7 watak. All this dana. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Ihan. Really, all human thanks. Yes, Ishan, I love you. Now is all human. All human thanks. Thanks for answering. So 7 watak, who are they? Yeah, Ihan, at least you know that, the pyramid. Masih ingat tak? Kalau masih ingat memanglah baik tu. Tapi kalau tak ingat tak apa, biasa saja. 7 watak ni yang pertama merupakan diri. Ya, Ihan betul, kerajaan. Kerana negara tu untuk kesan. Ya, kerana negara tak boleh buat apa-apa. So yang pertama diri. Lepas tu keluarga. Tetapi idea daripada keluarga ni, kadang-kala kita akan sentuh ibu bapa. Okay. Seterusnya, rakan. Tetapi saya perlu memberikan peringatan. Ya, yang betul. Saya perlu memberikan peringatan untuk bahagian rakan ni. Mereka merupakan pengaruh negatif. Yep. They will always be negative influence. Yes. They cannot be a solution. They are always a problem. Yep. Understand? Settle? Now, continue. After rakan, selepas rakan, siapakah mereka ni? Kita ada pihak sekolah. Yang memang boleh menyelesaikan masalah. Okay? Seterusnya, masyarakat. Tetapi masyarakat ni ya budakku, ni secara umum. Kerana masyarakat tak boleh memberikan sesuatu kepada kita secara langsung. Masyarakat hanya secara tidak langsung, indirectly. They can't go into our life and teach us what to do. Okay? Boleh ha? Thanks, Ihan. Nice. Okay, lepas tu M&M. Budakku, M&M ni ya, media masa. Ya, Ihan betul. Tapi Ihan, media pertama yang kamu bagi tu, saya lebih ingin terima yang tu. Kalau ada siapa yang bagi saya media masa, saya boleh terima. Media masa tak salah. Tetapi pada era ini, nowadays, after 2020, I would say, I will focus on media social. Yep. Before 2020, media masa is still my first choice. It's still my first choice because at that moment, our media cetak, our media electronic like TV and radio is still our first idea. But now let's check around you. Your parents, they would rather scroll their phone. Also, they do not turn on TV or radio. Neither. This is the reason why nowadays, if you write media social, I'm okay because the era, the world is changing. The scenario also changing. Understand? So make sure you are updated with all this kind of current issue. Yeah? So, Ihan jangan bagi contoh TikTok. Ada yang menonton berita sahaja. Memang, but it's all electronic devices. Okay? Oleh media masa, kita ada 2 jenis yang dipanggil media cetak dan media elektronik. Tetapi yang boleh mempromosikan sesuatu pada era ini memang merupakan media sosial. Yang ni sangat penting. Last time I will stop my student from writing media social for sure. I will stop them at first. Yeah. But now no, we need to change. Okay And then sekarang tak baca surat khabar. Nice. Bukan nice You still need to read news, okay? Lepas tu yang terakhir ni merupakan pihak kerajaan. Pihak kerajaan, walaupun kamu menganggap mereka tidak berapa berguna, Tetapi mereka yang paling berkuasa. Mereka yang paling berkuasa, mereka boleh menyelesaikan apa-apa masalah. Asalkan yang tidak boleh diselesaikan oleh pihak yang lain. Okay? Mereka akan menguasai setiap perkara di negara itu. That's right. Ya, betul. Mereka peranan yang paling besar dan penting. Daya, but in exam, I will emphasize one more thing. Anytime when you want to touch kerajaan, please write a proper department. Like recently that we all know very, very well is your KPM. Correct? Your KPM. Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia. KPM. Because why? Anything relates to education, they are the one control everything. And then in economy, Kementerian Kewangan. Yeah, all this kind of. And then Kementerian Pelancongan. Kementerian Belia Sukan. Yes, nice, Jared. Kementerian Pertahanan Malaysia also can. Okay, because during MCO, our Kementerian Pertahanan is also quite famous, popular. That's why please learn about what Malaysia is doing. Yes. Kalian tu tak apalah, tak penting lah. Okay, sedia. Next. So remember in exam, whatever kind of essay question, you just follow our technique from opening until ending, and then cannot recall what people doing, blah, 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 blah. Please remember your pyramid. Okay? Can? So for those students who are very strong already, remember technique will do. Then for those very, very weak, super weak, remember the technique. Plus, I need you to do one more step. Read news, read article. That is the fastest way right now. And next one is, please open up your model paper and do it. Don't tell me, teacher, my teacher never give more, blah, blah. Don't give me all these kind of excuses, okay? Stop it. Then just go for exercise book. Yeah, cikgu saya tak ada wang beli. Never mind, my dear. Go to your library or any bookshop, and then online also you have a lot of material. Just go and get it, okay? There's always a way. Yeah, there is a will, there is a way. Can you give me the synonym in BM? There is a will, there is a way. In BM, what is your peribahasa? I want to check. Dialogue. Anyone who can give me in 30 seconds, you are smart. When there is a will, there is a way. Yeah. Siman terbalik tu. Okay. Tapi terbalik memang terbalik tu. Nicole betul. Yes. Jolina betul. Jonathan. Jonathan juga terbalik weh. Okay. Because jalan penyelesaian isn't it the same, Jonathan? Okay. Jolina betul. And then, yes, Bumping betul. Jared ada kemauan, ada jalan kosong maka. Okay. Ishan betul. Di mana ada kemahuan, di situ ada jalan. Yes. You only will find a way when there is a will. Yeah, otherwise nobody will want to do something. Yeah, too bad. 3, 2, 1. Dan karangan panjang sekarang, in exam, 30 minutes for this part have to settle. Then about 5 to 10 minutes for you to restructure your idea. Yeah, don't spend too much time at short essay. I spent a long time over here because I don't want to spend time in our long essay later. Oh, by the way, all answers provided in our QR code ya. Mesti ingat, scan sahaja, imbas sahaja. Okay. Karangan panjang ni budakku, 300 hingga 500. The only thing I want to remind is, some teacher, 5 paragraphs, 5 perenggan. Lepas tu, saya merupakan cikgu yang sentuh 6 perenggan. Because why? Balance is main in my teaching level. Yes, balance is everything. Your teacher never tell you that you need to balance because they assume you know how to balance. Yeah. Okay, so 6 perenggan. This is why sometimes you will find out your friend who write very short essay. I mean, not very long, not that very short like fail as essay lah. They score very good mark. It is because they know what are they writing and everything is balanced. Yeah. Don't tell me, but teacher, I can memorize a good pendahuluan and penutup loh. Yeah loh. You only get mark for pendahuluan and penutup loh. Isi is like something else. So too bad. Don't tell me you can get good mark for it. Okay, 6 perenggan. Nice, Ihan, you. Then Ihan, you know what? Strengthen yourself in thinking part. Yeah, and I think your sentence is too easy. Yeah, put more current issue. Okay, Daya. And then next one, where am I now? Minimum words, my dear, 450, please. Nothing less than that. Anything less than 450, do not aim that you can score A+. Tak mungkin. Impossible. Lepas tu, Masih ingat tak tadi kita kan dah bincang ni TKK dan F? Jangan beritahu saya dah lupa ya, TKK dan F. Dalam peperiksaan saya cuma ada satu bukan nasihat, ya, saya ada satu permintaan budakku. Perlu cari topik kata kunci untuk keempat-empat soalan. I need you to find everything and create point for everything so that you know which question you do not choose at all. And please do not choose like for this question, this round, we do together, okay? I mean not doing essay, like how you should do in your exam. First one, kita kan ada kata kunci, ada topik. Senang sekali. Wow, cikgu yang ni senang. Saya pilih soalan ini. Okay lah, this one is very easy lah. Then you know what to do. Please write down by the side. List down 4 factors. Ya, senaraikan 4 faktor. Kalau tak ada 4 faktor, jangan pilih soalan ini dulu. Yep, jangan dahulu. Never first, okay? Analyze for all 4 questions. Ya, perlu buat begitu. Yep. Don't waste your time in like repeating an essay later on. After you write 2 paragraphs, oh teacher, I'm stuck. Nice, stuck. So remember 4 factors. Then continue for your soalan kedua to double check. Jonathan, next. Yeah. Yang kedua ni, Jonathan, makan berlebihan ni, pemakanan tidak seimbang lah. Okay. Not just overeat, not balance also will lead to obesity, right? Okay. Then yang kedua, usaha menonjolkan keunikan pencuci mulut. Yep. So what are you supposed to do? Usaha. I want to ask for this question, anyone in your mind, you came out this point. Teacher, I know about keunikan. Wow, nice. 0 mark. If you tell me it's about keunikan, then bye-bye. Why then? Because keunikan, it means how special it is. But what do they want from us? Usaha. Untuk menonjolkan, which means menunjukkan. To make it like outstanding. Usaha menonjolkan keunikan. How to show how unique it is. Pencuci mulut is dessert. Dessert, okay? Camping. Lepas tu, kalau ada sesiapa minta kamu ada satu jawapan. Cikgu, saya tahu. Gerai makanan. Pihak sekolah. Sorry. Kamu gagal. Kerana kamu tak nampak perkataan ini yang dipanggil bukan. Ihan bukan anda. It's just pendapat anda, mak. It's not what will you do, ma, right? No worry on that. It's because di pesada dunia. Yep. I can give a lot of people, but I must focus on one thing. It is in world ranking. Yep. It's not just in Malaysia. It's worldwide. Yeah. Antara bangsa Ihan, terima kasih. So you have to tell me who else can do something. Yep. Not just your school. Okay. Understand now? So make sure in exam you analyze the question correctly. Yeah, and clearly. That. Then soalan ketiga. Of course, this soalan, I expect nobody will do it. Yes. I expect nobody will choose it. If you choose it, basically it's because you will write something wrong. Sorry to say that. Daya, yang ketiga. Ketiga ni merupakan apa? Wah, cikgu saya tak tahu Ketiga ni, peranan kamu nampak kan? Tetapi peranan siapa? Bukan setiap individu. Bukan kerajaan. Tetapi peranan institusi pendidikan. Okay, understand, which is the education institution. Which means other than institusi pendidikan, you can write nobody else. Yeah, Ihan betul pihak sekolah. Pendidikan. Any type. Okay, semangat menghibah is our topic, which is perpaduan. If you analyze from the passage given, you will know the meaning. You know what is the purpose of the passage? Ya, tujuan petikan diberikan kerana, Syawani betul, KPM is one of that. Okay, so tujuan petikan diberikan untuk memastikan kamu mengetahui topik. Kerana kadang-kala petikan tu tak ada jawapan, tetapi kadang-kala ada. Jadi kita mesti menganalisis petikan tu juga. Okay, boleh Seterusnya, soalan keempat, yang ni juga perlu tulis peranan. So, but if for this you have no point, then please cut straight away. Cut straight away. If you know exactly, you have no idea, cut it straight away. Okay? Jangan bazirkan masa. Soalan keempat, rencana. Lepas tu, tentang kepentingan i panggilan. Setiap orang tahu apakah maksud i panggilan kan, my dear? You know what is i panggilan kan? Teacher, I don't know what. Ihan salah. Siman betul. Ya. Nampak tak ni perkhidmatan everything is electronic. Understand? They are telling us about kepentingan. But now I would like to say, because Ihan accidentally told me, cikgu, jadi keempat-empat soalan itu karangan fakta kan? Budakku nampak tak tu karangan rencana yang saya buatkan? Apakah maksud rencana? Apakah maksud rencana? Rencana ni bukan karangan fakta, bukan karangan perbincangan, tetapi apakah maksud karangan rencana? Thanks, Jared. Terima kasih. Budakku, rencana memang merupakan soalan yang popular dalam peringkat SPM. Sao Yihen, 不是演讲, bukan. Jared, ayo, article. Rencana is article. Lepas tu, apakah formatnya? Tajuk, lepas tu, nama. Yang ni 3 markah. Kalau tak tulis, tolak 5. 3 markah. Okey, boleh ha? Itu saja. Rencana merupakan karangan berformat yang paling senang. Paling senang. Did you hear the word I said? Paling senang. It's easier than your surat syarahan laporan. Yup. Easy. Super easy. 100/100. Okay? Dah ha? So in exam, you write down lah. Kepentingan. Okay? I know in exam, you feel very stressed, right? So for question you don't like it, you can simply draw something. You don't like it, you draw. You keep drawing to release your stress. Then continue to do your essay. Dah ya? And then Shivani, the current table format, but just with yes, correct. It is like normal essay. It is just that we have what is this? The title and the name of author. Okay. Then those balls use also can or should. Shoot. Okay. Siman, it's fine. Vandalize kertas, release your stress and answer question. Not bad. What? Okay. Jared asked me a question. Where the point here, should we use or do not use? If it's easy, we use it. If it's just contoh, sorry, no need. Yep. Okay, contoh I would encourage because it would help me to get my what I just copy paste what. So what for? Yeah. Remember one thing. Do you want people to answer you question while you already know the answer? Where you just copy paste, you also don't want, which means your examiner also don't want. Yep. Remember, Malaysia marker is not that stupid. Yep. They are very strong. It's just that you all thought they are stupid. Yep. Okay, dah ya. Lepas tu, sekarang kertas pertama. Pertama pula ni kertas kedua. Your paper 2. Yeah. You know, paper 2 is not difficult. It's just that you all thought it is difficult. Langsung tak susah. Yes. You heard only BMS susah, right? So, biar kita semak. Later, same thing, I will teach you BMS, but I won't do question by question with you lah, okay? Soalan pertama, morphology ni. By the way, 35 marks is in total, but do we really split out equally? No. That's why you will find out one thing, different paper, different exam paper, different set of practices, it is totally different marking system. Yep. As long as the total from 5 questions, it is 35. Okay, boleh ya? Yeah. Even for sure, penyuntingan is the most. Yeah, for sure, penyuntingan is the most. Because at least 9. Yeah, maximum 30. Yeah, that's why nowadays you will see, oh teacher, why sometimes, my dear, don't care about sometimes, okay? Just make sure you know how to answer. Let's check. Okay, yang pertama, kita panggil apa? Morphology. Maksudnya, apa-apa jenis kata yang telah kamu belajar. Jenis kata, apa-apa kata sahaja. Okay, golongan kata yang kamu telah belajar. So, yang ni mesti ingat, bina ayat. Jangan lupa bina ayat. Kerana saya memang ada pelajar yang lupa bina ayat. Ya, mereka bagi jawapan, oh sangat gembira, semua betul. Tetapi, ditolak markah. Kenapa? Tak ada ayat. Yes. Okay, maksudnya kalau ada 4 perkataan, maksudnya 4 ayat. 3 perkataan, 3 ayat. Faham ya? 2, lepas tu 2. Oh, Jared, kamu bina tapi cikgu tak bagi markah. Maksudnya watak salah, isi pun salah. Okay? Yalah tu. Ataupun perkataan yang kamu pilih telah salah. Okay? Lepas tu, yang kedua, sintaksis ni. Morfologi tu seperti tu saja ya. Tetapi budak kuat. Sintaksis mesti ingat, mereka akan tanya apa-apa jenis ayat, apa-apa jenis ayat. Seperti aktif, pasif, ayat tunggal, ayat majmuk, ya. Lepas tu subjek predikat, seperti soalan ini, selepas subjek predikat, bolehkah saya tanya? Nice, Ihan, this is the one I need to continue. Tahu tak mengapakah saya bagi subjek predikat? Kerana saya nak mengajar sesuatu lagi. Kerana setiap orang tahu subjek predikat. Subjek ni merupakan yang paling penting kan? Sama ada watak, benda, ataupun perkara. Either one. Lepas tu, predikat merupakan penjelasan. Sangat senang, tetapi untuk setiap subjek predikat, soalan seterusnya yang akan ditanya merupakan ayat. Ayat biasa merupakan subjek tambah predikat. Ayat biasa, lepas tu mereka akan tanya ayat songsang. Ayat songsang maksudnya kita terbalikkan subjek dan predikat, maksudnya tulis predikat dahulu, lepas tu subjek. Daya. Lepas tu selepas ayat songsang, mereka akan tanya lagi tentang pola ayat di mana berasal daripada subjek predikat juga. Okey? Pola ayat. Untuk pelajar yang suka akan menganalisis BM, which means other than coming for classes, right, you all always create this sentence on your own, or you love to analyze BM, you will find out one thing. Pola ayat ni, kita akan mencari subjek predikat dahulu, kerana setiap subjek merupakan FN. Setiap subjek 100%. Lepas tu predikat ni kita ada 4 jenis. Ya, kerana setiap ayat tak semestinya mula dengan kata kerja untuk predikat. Mungkin merupakan kata nama, kata adjektif, apa-apa sahaja. Boleh faham? Biar kita simak. Predikat ni yang pertama tu FN. Yang kedua tu FK. Yang ketiga tu FA, adjektif. Ya. Lepas tu yang keempat tu FS. Boleh faham? Understand? Jadi, nampak tak? Ayat BM. Bagi pelajar yang memang tak tahu bina ayat untuk karangan ataupun apa-apa, bahagian pola ayat subjek predikat merupakan teknik yang paling senang. Setiap ayat akan mula dengan subjek, lepas tu predikat. Yang ni merupakan ayat yang lengkap. Karangan juga sama, rumusan juga sama. Setiap ayat yang tak ada kesalahan memang subjek predikat. Nice, Ihan, kecuali ayat pasif. Kalau ada sesiapa yang tak tahu membina ayat, kamu nak tulis ayat pasif, saya memang bimbang. Okay? Mesti ingat. Yang ni merupakan teknik pertama untuk menulis satu ayat yang lengkap. Boleh? Seterusnya, simak lagi. Daya-daya yang ketiga ni. Ketiga ni merupakan penyuntingan. Budakku tahu tak apakah maksud penyuntingan? Penyuntingan ni merupakan kesalahan. Kesalahan kan kita ada 4 jenis. 4 jenis. Ejaan. Lepas tu imbuhan. Lepas tu tata bahasa. Lagi satu istilah. Istilah, it means the vocab itself. Thanks, Ihan. Wah, Ihan hari ni sangat bersemangat. Jared also. These 2 kids, what happened to you all today? Because perempuan yang lain memang aktif biasanya. Okay, now let's check. And Ihan, Oh, Jared, nice. Okay, so istilah yang ni saya sentiasa bagi apa? Ayat tu yang sentiasa dibagi oleh cikgu, Biar saya simak ya. Jared, don't cry. So, yang ni pelajar makan di tandas. I always give you this sentence, right? Because it is the easiest for me to explain what is istilah. Okay, saya nak tanya, apakah kesalahan untuk ayat ini? Apakah jawapan kamu? Kesalahan. Not difficult, it's so easy. What do you think the answer is? Nice one. Ya, Jolina betul. Shivani salah. Shivani. Ya, whether di dalam tandas, di tandas, di luar tandas also can. It doesn't affect my sentence. So, the main idea is nobody will eat in tandas. Siapakah tu yang akan makan di tandas? I know some of you do that. I know some of you do that, but please, please, please. In general, for hygiene purpose, we don't do that. Okay? Yep, Shivani betul. Terima kasih. Tandas lah tu yang salah. Makan di mana? Di kantin. Yalah. Okay, dah. Yang ni tak ada jawapan yang lain. Saya mengapa? Kerana easier lah. I don't need to explain much. Because in exam, then easy. Yalah, mungkin cannot judge, but general cannot mah. Okay, dah ya. Sedia? Sedia? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Seterusnya. By the way, you know why I draw table, right? Mengapakah yang ni ada jadual? Kerana dua jenis cikgu yang akan wujud dalam jawapan. Yang pertama tu, kamu tulis kesalahan, lepas tu tulis pembetulan. Tetapi ada cikgu jenis kedua, kamu perlu lukis jadual. Okay, perlulah buat jadual ni. Kamu tulis kesalahan lepas pembetulan. Dalam SPM tak apa, biasa saja, asalkan jawapan adalah betul. Lepas tu BMS ni, tadi siapakah yang beritahu saya? BMS sangat susah, peribahasa sangat susah. Mesti ingat, perlu hafal tak? Tak perlu hafal. Jangan hafal, tak berguna. BMS ni merupakan tukar bahasa klasik. Dari manakah kamu boleh dapatkan petikan ini? Daripada buku teks Komsas. Tetapi tak ada jawapan. Sebenarnya yang ini merupakan translation. Tetapi not translate to another language. Please. Apakah yang perlu kamu buat? Yang pertama, cari watak. Find out a character for me. And then, Saihan, terima kasih. Because in your level, right, everybody knows this. Because you only remember this that your teacher teach you. Marker, right, is either you cancel or you change to lalu, kemudian, seterusnya, selepas. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows very well. Then, you still cannot score. You know why? Because you never change properly for that sentence. You only change, apa tu? Your marker, those stuff. Okay, cari watak. Yang kedua, kamu perlu buat apa? Menukarkan imbuhan untuk kata kerja. Kamu cari kata kerja. Kerana BMS sebenarnya kebanyakannya merupakan dialog ataupun pertuturan ataupun perbuatan. Jadi, kamu perlu cari kata kunci pelik kata kerja untuk memastikan penggunaan imbuhan adalah betul. Boleh? Okay, Divya, terima kasih. Kamu kawan lah. Okay. Lepas tu, yang ketiga, kita perlu melengkapkan ayat. Can you see? When I speak BM, I give you imbuhan. But when I write it here, I don't write imbuhan. You know why? Because over here it is instruction arahan. Now you can understand the BM structure with imbuhan, without imbuhan. And BMS, our bahasa klasik, is actually they are using kata kerja without imbuhan. Yep. That's why we are now going to change to BMS, a standard one with proper usage of our grammar. Can? So lengkapkan ayat, maksudnya penggunaan tata bahasa yang betul. Lepas tu, tiada ayat tergantung. This is the main idea of doing BMS. Okay, so some of you will basically find out one thing. Teacher, basically BMS is just rearrange the sentence, right? Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, Jared, now you know. Yes. And then Shivani, yes, always. Treat with imbohan one. Can I? So don't tell me what teacher like this. But sometimes very nice one. Your bahasa classic their kata kerja is ready. Yeah, it's ready with imbohan. That's why sometimes you will see bahasa classic, right? Their kata kerja is at the back. Oh, and then human is different where. So you just need to restructure this sentence. Can I? And my dear, you know, all answer given. Make sure you know all this technique to enter exam hall. And make sure next week school holiday, right? Please do everything before your exam on next week. Yes. And for those who want to watch replay, watch Wednesday onwards. Yeah. I worry my helper cannot send you video on time. Saya bimbang. Okay, dah. Sekarang biar kita simak lagi. Next one. Okay, settle then move to here. Peribahasa. Budak kuat. Untuk bahagian peribahasa, mesti ingat tak semestinya kamu perlu tulis peribahasa kerana kadang-kala mereka perlukan kamu bina ayat. You have to bina ayat. You know what is the meaning of bina ayat? Which means they give you peribahasa, you write down a sentence. Yes. If you ask me which one is easier, of course, isi tempat kosong kebukukan peribahasa is the easiest one. But a lot of you will tell me, teacher, nothing is easy. Yeah lah, then too bad, too sad lah. Nothing is easy, then no need to do lah. Girly. By the way, TTC student, you will receive your peribahasa notes soon. Okay? So, yeah. So just get prepared. Because peribahasa, for those students who are very pelajar yang sangat rajin, dari manakah kamu dapatkan peribahasa? Buku teks. Buku teks. All peribahasa is in your textbook. Yes. Your Form 1 until Form 5 is more than enough. No need to purposely go and buy buku peribahasa. Yeah, don't waste your time. Jangan bazirkan masa. Okay? Dah, Then now, my dear, petikan umum. Jangan bazirkan masa petikan umum. Reading the passage. Yeah. Apakah yang perlu kamu buat? Wah, Ying, remember, BM textbook is very useful. Yep. When they switch BM textbook, I can tell you, I can say that 100% useful. You have so much of like extra knowledge. Yes, it's more than enough already. Yep. You can just open up your textbook and learn something from there. Yep, correct, Shivani. Betul. And it is the peribahasa that we learn daily. So it's not like all those bombastic peribahasa where you never see before. No. And they have a lot of pepatah. Pepatah means what? The word that we use in general. Like pandu selamat, jiwa pandu apa? I forget already. Pandu cermat, jiwa selamat. Maksudnya memandu berhati-hati. Lepas tu jiwa is like your soul, your mind, everything selamat. So this is the ayat like budi bahasa budaya kita. All this, it seems very easy in your daily life, but none of you will use it in your essay. You all just always focus on all those bombastic peribahasa. In exam also cannot use one. Sorry lah. Sorry to judge you, but yep. Okay, lepas tu yang ni petikan umum. Yang pertama, baca soalan. Do not read passage. Baca soalan. Because based on the question, you know what you want. And you know what you need to write. And you know what you need to focus while reading the text. Mesti ingat, sekarang simak lagi ya. Cikgu tak perlu baca. Tak perlu baca dahulu. Bacalah ni, baca soalan. Yang pertama, nampak tak? Mereka nak buat apa ni? Mereka nak kita berdasarkan bahan pertama. Maksudnya, perlukah saya baca bahan kedua untuk mencari jawapan? Tak ya. Lepas tu, berdasarkan ayat ni, mereka perlu apa tu? Maksud. Lagi teruk. Tak perlu hafal pun perlu jawab. Maksud ni, kalau memang tak tahu, jangan jijik dulu lah yo. So, kalau memang tak tahu maksudnya, kamu perlu rujuk kepada perenggan tu, baca sekali lagi, dan mencari jawapan. It makes you understand more. Ya, tak tahu dan tak tahu. Tahu dan tahu. Memang betul. That's why I said, do more exercise. Yep. No way to tell me that, teacher, what if there is no what if, just do it. No other way. You might say, teacher, I got no time. Nice. I also got no time. Then I need to study BM for you. Nice one. Everybody has no time. Everybody has 24 hours. But still, jaga-jagalah. So this is your future. That is not mine. I can only show you the way. You want to walk or not, it depends on you. Okay ya? Dah. So, soalan kedua, bahan pertama, bahan kedua. Dan mereka nak apa cikgu ni? Mereka nak kelemahan dan kekuatan ni. Senanglah, kata kunci pun dah diberi. Yap, kita perlu tahu berdasarkan kedua-dua bahan ni, apakah jawapannya. Maksudnya jawapan dari mana? Daripada petikan salin sahaja. Perlu hafal tak? Tak ya. Now you know why. Starting 2020 when syllabus change, I never ever teach ComSAS in detail already. Yep, because all answers is based on passage plus your brain. So we'll see next one. Let us check. Jared, no need to change for this one. Petikan umum, no need to. Just make sure you have the point. Yes. Soalan ketiga dan keempat, setiap orang tahu yang ni merupakan kebat. Everybody knows it very well. Yep. We all know that it is kebat. Then, my dear, anything to memorize for kebat? No. How to train your kebat? Do question. How I train my kebat is based on thinking in daily life. But you all don't like to think, you only love to play game, then you take care of yourself, I cannot do anything from you. So, mesti ingat, bahagian kebat memang berdasarkan pengalaman kehidupan dan idea tambahan. Bagaimanakah kamu mempunyai idea tambahan? Sama ada kamu membuat kertas tambahan, kertas ataupun berita. Yes, Ihan betul. Actually lah, if you are smart enough, I will encourage you to read news. Okay, reading news is always better because one day, 24 hours, almost 12 hours, we have a lot of things happening around us. That one is very easy. If you don't know how to digest or analyze or filter, then please go for kertas model. Okay, multiple ways. Lepas tu, soalan ni mereka tanya tentang pendapat. Cikgu, ada kata kunci juga kan? Memang ada. Kalau tak ada kunci, nak tulis apa ni? Yeah, now you know why I focus so much in our first page for kata kunci, because if you don't understand kata kunci, nothing else. Okay. And then, Ishan, first question wrong petikan is what? Bahan petikan kedua, no satu terima kasih. Ayo, maybe I write the wrong number. So, but petikan kedua, sure. Okay. Terima kasih. Oh yeah, second line. Oh, you are the first student who told me this. Thanks. Yang ni petikan kedua, okay? Lepas tu baris kedua. I saw it. Ya, budakku tukar soalan ni. Thanks, Vision. Lepas tu, yang ketiga ni, soalan ketiga ya, pendapat anda, apakah halangan? Budakku, saya tak perlu jawapan. Saya nak memastikan kamu boleh jawab dalam peperiksaan. 3, maka maksudnya saya ada 2 jenis cikgu. Yang pertama, kamu perlu tulis 3 isi. That's all. This is first type. Second type, I think is your teacher Yihan. 2 isi, 2 huraian, 3 markah. 1.5, 1.5. They would say 1 plus 1 plus 1 for bahasa. But who knows it, right? So if I were you, what do I do? Yep. We be more like hardworking, okay? Do one more step. 3 isi tambah 3 huraian. Okay, I know I'm a bit bad. Yes, I'm that bad. 3 isi 3 huraian. Can Teacher, really need Yes. Do you want to score? Of course, go ahead. Yeah, lepas tu soalan keempat. Okay. Siman, no follow this, no mark. Which one? Siman, like how? Which one? Even one more isi only. Whoa, how can you nice, Siman, I love your teacher. Now you know why. I don't care who is your teacher. I only follow the one that can make me have high score. Yes. Because I only have one chance in SPM. Of course, if you fail SPM, you can retake, but you want to retake, man? Nobody, right? So we just go for the maximum. Just max out. But please don't die first. Okay. 3 plus 3. But. Number 4, Simon, is your teacher that crazy? 4 plus 4? Hopefully this one your teacher is not. Because for question number 4, your teacher 4 plus 4, then you go ahead. Because last time I also very crazy, stubborn. I want to get 4 plus 4. But those students who come back with their paper, the teacher said 2 plus 2 enough. 2 plus 2 enough. Yeah, I'm so sad. Yes. So for 4 marks, this one, 2 plus 2 is already minimum. But if your teacher, like Simon, which school were you from? If your teacher is 4 plus 4, go ahead. And if you have more time, go for 4 plus 4. Oh, Pusat Bandar Puchong Satu. Okay. And then Shivani, 3 teacher. Shivani, no. You don't give 6 EC. Yeah, we only go for max. 1 mark, 1 mark. Okay. No need to give 6. My dear, jika mereka nak, jika mereka nak 3 markah kan, 3 isi, kamu tulis 6, mereka takkan semak. Because you wrote too much. We just write moderately. Moderate is the main one. Okay. Then last year you didn't follow me. Oh, okay. Then last year what did you do? You write 3 isi sahaja. Ayo. So 3, and then this one 2. Max out 4. If you are not sure who is your teacher, go for 4 plus 4. If you are not sure, uncertain, then 4 plus 4. This one is for uncertain. Okay? Then 4 plus 4. Yeah. Soalan 3 you write more, but you get less than. Right. But you know why? Soalan keempat merupakan kajian case. It is case study. Kajian case. Teacher, what do you mean by kajian case? Isn't it the same like question 3? No. Can you see this? Yang akan Anda ambil. It's pendapat. But then, my answer, right? No. If you write extra and wrong, no deduct marks. You know why? Because you don't even get the marks. Yeah, you won't get negative. Yeah, you just don't get the mark only. Yeah, Jared, don't worry on that. They only give you mark. They won't deduct. Then now I want to ask, soalan yang tulis Anda, bolehkah saya tahu jawapan kamu? Jawapan kamu. What is your answer when you are writing? Jika Anda, kalau Anda, telah Anda. I want to know, how do you answer the question? Terima kasih, Simon. Very nice. Terima kasih. Perfect. Kerana sudah pasti ada banyak pelajar yang salah. Okay? Yes, Ishan, terima kasih. Jonathan, betul. Nice one. Yep. Udah kuat. Dalam peperiksaan mesti ingat, kalau soalan kajian case tentang Anda, jawapan mesti saya. Yep. This is what they call kajian case. Case study. Okay? Sedia, Next one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, this technique applicable to next passage. Ya, petikan seterusnya. Semak, petikan sastra. Cikgu, perlu hafal sastra. Let's check, do we need to memorize or not lah? Because they can ask any sastra. Yang pertama, maksud. Okay, bahan pertama, maksud. If I wrote wrongly the number, then you all cross check. Okay, please. Then yang kedua, semua bahan nyatakan ciri-ciri. Yes, based on the passage, based on the material, write down your idea. Yep. Do you need to memorize? No need. Don't waste your time. Then next one, yang ketiga, memang kebat. Kebat ni pendapat. Lepas tu punca. Yep. Anything to remember? Nothing. Lepas tu yang keempat, kebat. Same thing, 3 marks, 3 point plus 3 huraian. And then next one, rakan kamu, another case study. Teacher, how you know leh? Rakan Anda membantunya, my dear. Same. Your idea, saya. Saya akan. Okay, can? Done? This is how you all write for your exam. Yeah, Yishan, second question, 1 plus 1. Oh, second question, my dear. Second question, ciri-ciri, 3 point. Okay, 3 markah 3 because there is no huraian one. Yes, all those based on petikan one, there is no huraian. No worry, scare me for a while. Why suddenly? Okay, can? Now let's check. 3, 2, 1. Next one. The easiest one, basically, novel. My dear, do you know that novel? First question, copy paste. 4 markah, totally full score. Why, teacher? copy paste answer from the passage. Thanks, Ihan. 3 mark. Tak perlu bayar pun boleh dapat ni. Tak perlu hafal pun boleh dapat ni. Mana-mana zone, novel dari mana-mana zone pun boleh kamu jawab. Mengapa? Saling jawapan. Boleh faham? Lepas tu, soalan kedua. Soalan kedua mungkin memerlukan pemikiran. Tetapi ini berdasarkan novel yang telah kamu belajarkan. Budak dari zone yang lain, yang ni, nota telah disediakan dalam apa ni QR code. Ya, nota telah disediakan. Okay, dalam QR. But tyranny, the notes is inside this notes. Yeah, the notes for tyranny is inside this PDF. Yes, Shivani, all answers must in full sentence. My dear, BM, anything in sentence form or full sentence. Yeah, no shortcut. No shortcut. Tak boleh. Dan lepas tu, sebuah novel yang telah anda belajar perlu jelaskan apa? Bahagian peleraian. Where do you think you are writing the ending only? No. Okay, Queen, manakah QR code tu? Muka surat pertama. Okay, muka surat pertama ya. Bahagian peleraian is ending. Oh, teacher, I thought only copy paste ending. Wow, you are nice. Copy paste ending. You thought your teacher that time, man? You thought Malaysia, the examiner so kind, man? Sorry lah, they talk up something lah with your kebat lah, which is focus on kegembiraan. Yang ni kita panggil Komsas tambah kebat. And do not set any rules. Do not set any rules in your novel question. They can ask anything. Yep. So the only thing that I emphasize whenever I teach anything relates to story, remember the two things, JC plus W. Your jalan cerita tambah watak. For those who haven't learned about your novel, please remember, how do you start learning in a short 1 week time? Where you can only spend a 1+ hour for 3 hours for a BM. My dear, start from your JC plus W first. Jalan cerita dan watak. Then whatever question came out, also you are able to answer. Okay, this one we have 6 marks. 6 ayat maksudnya 3 isi, 3 huraian. Ya, huraian tu kita panggil contoh, tetapi bahagian peleraian kamu perlu ada kriteria siapakah yang telah berbuat sesuatu yang mengandungi unsur kegembiraan. Ya, faham? But basically nowadays 6 marks, right? They will ask you to write 2 plus 2. 2 isi, 2 huraian, lepas tu 2 markah untuk bahagian bahasa. Okay? 6 markah ni 2 isi, 2 huraian yang dipanggil contoh, ataupun saya akan panggil bukti, the evidence from the storyline, and then plus 2 mark bahasa. But because I always play safe my right, so what to do? What do? I would say I would write 3 plus 3, and then bahasa let the teacher be. It's fine. Yeah, it's not under my control. I will always write 3 plus 3 to make sure I'm safe. Boleh Sedia? 3, 2, 1. Then now, my dear, I need some brain. I really worry. Any one of you get less than 25 marks for your rumusan. Anyone less than 25. Ada tak sesiapa kurang daripada 25? I think there is for sure. Yeah, no need to cheat. Ayo Ihan why Don't die at kesimpulan. Later we will do together ya. No worry. Mula sekarang biar kita simak. Rumusan budakku selain 4 perenggan. I know why. Because you wrote some wrong suggestion maybe. Yep. So rumusan ni 4 perenggan. Yang paling penting tu fokus. Mencari fokus is the worst part that students face. Ya, mencari fokus. So 4 perenggan. Lepas tu fokus, kita kan ada minimum 2 fokus. Minimum 2 focus and teacher, actually I don't know how do I find focus lah. Aku memang tak tahu. You know why you don't know? Because you don't know what to do loh. Next one, 1 focus, minimum 2 isi. Now you know why sometimes when you found the focus, but you cannot get marked because you have not enough points to support your focus. One focus can only exist if there is if there is 2 points minimum. Okay, can let's check. Satu fokus minimum 2 isi. Seterusnya, semak lagi. Cikgu macam ni ya. Macam mana saya tahu This is the only part where I want you to memorize, or not to memorize, to start from first word, to read. Read the petikan. This is only the first part that I need you to read petikan. Mesti baca petikan. This is the only part. Yeah, no other place. Only this one. I need you to read carefully and really one by one sentence from first until last, because you cannot miss anything. Otherwise, really bye-bye to your rumusan, my dear. Please. Sedia? Kerana nampak tak ni, langsung tak ada kata kunci. Buat apa ni? Yang kata apakah maksud fokus? Fokus tu kata kunci ya. Dah? Biar kita buat bersama-sama. Bahagian ni, kan kita ada apa tu? Peringkat pertama, pendahuluan. Cikgu biasanya pendahuluan tak ada isi Ya loh, biasanya mah. But is that like every time? No, it's just biasanya. So let us check, okay? Yang pertama, teacher how you read together loh. Pertama tu, media sosial sudah menjadi wadah pelbagai, wadah means platform alat. Okay, and this is only an intro. So when it is only an intro, what do? You do nothing. Yeah, intro, then please write down pengenalan. They never give us anything. But teacher, how you know there is focus or not, my dear? Now you know why I asked you. I asked you to remember FCUK. When I have nothing, I need to refer to FCUK. When I have nothing in my essay, in my passage, nothing, then I need to guide myself. FCUK, based on FCUK. Can Now biar kita simak, ayat pertama ni merupakan ayat pengenalan, lepas tu tak ada kaitan dengan FCUK, tak ada kata kunci, langsung tak ada, lepas tu teruskan guru juga berkomunikasi dengan pelajar, dan okay, this is huraian. People do what? Using media social. So huraian. I think most of you thought this is your, what is it? Topic, right? Basically, it's not. Let's just check some more. So, tidak terkecuali, contoh sama ni, ayo. Wah, teacher, so much of rubbish. Ya loh. Persoalannya, wah, soalan totally not relevant lah. Then continue, sejauh manakah kita bersedia untuk faham is another intro. How much we know? It is question. Yep. Yang ni juga tak ada kaitan. Wah, teacher, waste my 1 minute. My dear, I would rather you waste this 1 minute. It's better than you cannot find enough of points, then you come back and you don't know what to do. So now you know why I write by the side, what are they belong to, so that I don't need to read. I don't need to read again. Ya, tak perlu baca semula, biar bazirkan masa saya. Okay, lepas tu teruskan. Conclusion sikit perenggan. Can. Yep, correct. Yep, Ihan betul. Then now, perenggan kedua. Lihat latar belakang individu. They ask us to see. See already leh. Then another contoh. Can you see? Contoh. Okay. Intro for our contoh. Okay Can Lepas tu semuanya berpendidikan. They are telling us they never have. Can you see our topic is not media social at all. They are telling us about what? Sebaran berita palsu. And then memanjangkan berita palsu. It means fake news. Yep. People love to spread things, right? But you never check before you spread. So it's a bit sad. Okay. So this one, semuanya berpendidikan. They are telling us who is the one who spread the news lah. They are telling us, who are they? This is huraian. From who are they? Huraian. So it is not point. Wow, teacher, so long already also no point, man. Yeah, lor. Then continue lah. Yep. You don't blame in exam because you have no other choice other than continue. Okay. Lepas tu, kesan pemalsuan berita amat besar kerana gejala itu boleh meruntuhkan bla bla. Nah, my dear, do you have any point here? Yep. Adakah kamu mempunyai apa-apa kata kunci dekat sini? I think most of your eyes are very strong one lah, You have sharp eyes, right? Siman, terima kasih, nice one. If you cannot, then I think I'm quite sad lah. If you cannot, yeah, saya bimbang because you are not awake. Yeah, kamu masih tertidur. Yep. Apakah kata kunci kamu? Kesan mungkin cikgu. You see what I use mungkin I never say 100% because I must fulfill 2 points as a minimum requirement. Okay, so this is only my first kesan because meruntuhkan dinding penyatuan, it makes people do not get polite. Okay, and where am I now? Kesan pertama. So I must have my kesan kedua, then it is considered as my first point. Can 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Next one, hubungan saban hari semakin kurang. Hubungan alam maya semakin meningkat, ada kesannya. But never tell us what is the kesan. Then how? No point huraian Yang ni huraian. Maya means virtual. Okay? It means like right now is virtual because I cannot see you, only you can see me. Yeah. Okay, this is what you call virtual. So dia. Lepas tu, yang ni cikgu huraian tak ada isi then no more kesan my dear, you don't ask me no more kesan, then you continue. Yes, my dear. I know you all ask me, in exam also like this. Seterusnya, nilai keinsanan tergugat. You know keinsanan, humanity. Is this kesan? Is it an effect? Yeah. Is it an effect from like if we keep spreading berita palsu? Thanks, Yihen. Ya, Siman, terima kasih. If it is, what do you do? Then you write kesan kedua Now you know how we find focus. No matter 2 focus, 3 focus, or maximum 4 focus, I also need you to do step by step. There is no other way because I cannot let you skip any focus. Because some kids they ask me, there is one kid who asked me, cikgu kalau saya tidak tulis 3 fokus, saya cuma tulis 2 fokus, boleh tak? Tak boleh, kerana kamu telah kehilangan 4 markah. You know why? Minimum 2 isi, right? 4 points missing. Now let's check. Our focus pertama is like kesan. Kesan sebaran berita palsu. Sebaran is like spreading. I'm not going to do full rumusan with you, okay? No worry, I'm not that crazy, okay? So this is focus pertama. Then now let's check next one. Dialogue, my dear, am I the last person? No, scare me for a while. Okay, lepas tu, fokus pertama dah siapkan. Cikgu satu fokus minimum 2 isi maximum Fokus pertama minimum 2 isi kan. Maksudnya fokus kedua saya perlulah ada 6 isi. Mengapa? Kerana maksimum 8. Tahu tak? Bukan 8 untuk satu fokus Bukan budakku, mesti ingat. Okay, sedia? Ya, kita simak lagi. 2, cikgu boleh tak saya cari 3? Boleh. Lepas tu fokus kedua tulisan 5. Your math is not that terrible, right? Now you can understand, right? 3, 2. Can you see? Minimum 2. Minimum 2. Yep. Then teacher, how about 3 don't think a teacher if can balance, must balance. If they have 4, 4 because sometimes they do not have like 4 points plus 4 points. Yeah. Sometimes it's very not balanced one. It's like one is like really extreme. 4, 5, 5, 6 points. Another 1, 2, 3 points. Yeah. It's like when they come up pantun. Then the point is like not balanced at all. Then you have to be careful. So this is what you need to be more aware in exam. So now settle. Then of course, if 3 focus, 3 focus, I don't know. Idea. I do simple maths for you. If 3 focus, we said minimum 2 already, right? So 2, 2, 4 plus 4. Sure. So 4, 2, 2 also can. And then what else? Minimum 2, I don't know lah. 2, 3, 3. Also can, whatever combination. Okay, anything. Siap? Boleh ha? Then problem comes. How about penutup? When Mr. Ihan told me dia dapat kosong marks. Ada penutup. Remember, you all are the old generation where you all learn the old way before, where you must have watak. But the latest syllabus, latest format, no need watak anymore. Yes. So Shivani, betul. Cadangan memang perlu, tetapi dalam bentuk ayat pasif. Penutup untuk format baharu, penutup, kita perlu ada kesimpulannya. Ni kata kunci pertama. Kata kunci kedua harus. Kata kunci ketiga supaya. Okay? Boleh ya? Kesimpulannya tu, kamu tidak tulis watak. Kamu tulis topik. Kesimpulannya topik harus apa? Kamu bagi cadangan kan? Tetapi cadangan ini merupakan satu perkataan sahaja. Jika topik itu merupakan satu masalah, kita perlu ditangani. We have to solve it. Kalau topik itu merupakan amalan positif, kita perlu tulis diamalkan. So it depends very much on the topic. Kena? Lepas tu, supaya kesan positif, which is your harapan. When you do this, do that, then what do we get at the end? Just like this. So main thing is, it is ayat pasif. Boleh? No need watak. Tak perlu watak. Boleh ya? Easy, right? Not that difficult. Satu? Yang ni saja. 4 perenggan. And then Jonathan, focus to in QR. Answer in QR. Focus to. Oh, but reminder ya. Both petikan, both bahan also you need to use it. Kedua-dua bahan juga perlu digunakan. Isi daripada kedua-dua bahan perlu digunakan. Tak boleh bergantung pada petikan sahaja. Ya, tak boleh bergantung pada bahan pertama. Bahan kedua juga perlu sedia. Mesti ingat, jangan beritahu saya, cikgu, I found all points. Wow, cannot meh? Sorry, cannot. Memang cannot. Ya, memang tak boleh. Okay? So for paragraph, if 3 focus there, teacher, then 5 lor. Then if 4 focus there, then must 6 lor. Okay? Teacher, do we have question for 6 for 4 focus? No, it's just the worst case that we might face. Worst case, worst. If 4 focus, but so far no questions at all. 4 focus maximum. You know why I would predict this? Because 2 isi untuk 1 focus. So this is how you get 8 points. 4 focus maksudnya 8 isi. 4 focus, 2 isi, jumlah 8 isi. Okay? Can but this one not really. Ihan, you thought 3 is the max. Yeah, so far in the market it is, because I cannot expect Form 5 examiner would be that kind to use sometimes. So we just predict in case, but this is not very common. Yeah, the maximum that I can tell you is only 4. Okay. Then, so Sato, remember, scan your QR. Not so soon because I need to wrap up everything first. Maybe after 8 or after 10, then you all start tomorrow lah. Today you all just go and sleep first lah. And Jared, yep, copy the points only. No need huraian, correct? Yes, but huraian, what would I say is no contoh. Okay, but all those young then need to lah. Yes, like ringkasan, correct. Yep. Okay, then. So all answers in QR, all those extra zone novel also in QR, and what else? Nothing else. Make sure you complete this next week during your school holiday. Can? So right now you can go and sleep already after 4 hours today. Okay, jumpa lagi. Terima kasih.